I am unwanted, a mistake, no one to trust. Love, that equals abandonment, rejection, and pain. I was thrown away and forgotten. I should not even exist. That's pretty disturbing, right? That's how a young child that has not had a stable family environment through their young years and has experienced trauma. I am the mother of 6 children, 3 biological, and 1 daughter at the age of 6, Russian speaking, through adoption, and 2 through remarriage at the ages of 6 and 8. Their biological mother died of cancer. So I've experienced quite a bit of the before, during, and after of the bonding and attachment of process of children at young ages and working through trauma and loss with them. What is bonding and attachment? Bonding is all about the parent feelings to the child and how they feel in the connection. But that goes hand in hand with attachment. Attachment is both you and your child and how you build that relationship over time so that your baby feels secure and loved and confident. This process is a cycle and it happens naturally. It develops with a mother and a child in a healthy environment. The baby has a need. The baby cries. The mother comes and meets their need. The baby's comforted, they get what they need, and they learned that there's someone there that will take care of them and that they can trust. This is a continual process over time to help them to feel secure, and it's the foundation to help them with their life's challenges and all of their relationships. When this cycle is disrupted, we have a problem. When a child has not internalized that sense of security that someone will take care of them, consistent, caregiving, and loving. Wendy Kitwitz, adoption educator of over 15 years, states every adopted child experiences some level of disrupted attachment. So what do? You prepare ahead, you educate, you read, talk to other families, join online support groups, ask questions, work with an adoption specialist in attachment. In addition to yourself, prepare siblings and extended family members and friends as to what to anticipate. There's an ideal order to attachment. First, it's the mom, then the dad, then siblings, then extended family member, then friends, then community and strangers. They have different relationships, and it's very important to teach this. Adoptive parents must be proactive. Dr. Bruce Perry said, the more healthy relationships a child has, the more likely he will be to recover from trauma and thrive. Relationships are the agents of change and the most powerful therapy in human love. Pretty incredible statement. You want to also help prepare your child to come before they arrive. When we were in Kazakhstan, I wanted to ask Angela, our daughter, if she wanted to be part of our family. And when she said yes, I gave her a blanket I had made and her little stuffed animal she named Mila, so that she could always have those, if she was with us or not, to remind her that she was part of that decision and that choice. I also sprayed them with perfume and cologne so that when she had them and we weren't around, she would get familiar with our scent. I also created a transition book talking about showing the story of where we were in Kazakhstan, and I took pictures while I was there and what it was like and where we're going, information about her siblings and about our home. I took pictures of every room in our house so that when she got there, it would be familiar, and her bedroom, her bed. And this one in particular, you can see her blanket and her stuffed animal Mila. There's a connection with that because she can see that as a future place she will go, but she's holding those 2 items right there. So that's a really important connection she makes in her mind. Remember, you are a new stranger to her. It is ideal to get to know your new child in their familiar turf, whether it's a foster home or an orphanage. You do not initiate physical contact. Be approachable, show interest and provide opportunities, but allow the child to choose to come to you. Once you're through that phase and touched and is safe, then think like you're starting from the beginning, often like a baby. They're too independent and you have to backtrack. I had to teach her what a family was, what a mother does. I remember holding her in my arms in a rocking chair and singing to her and feeding her a bottle. And I did that for some time so that she could feel that, be in that vulnerable state of a younger child with me and be safe, and that I would provide her needs. Acknowledge the loss. It's real and it exists. I will never forget laying on the floor in the kitchen floor with one of my daughters in fetal position, my arms around her as she was mourning the loss of her biological mother. You can't fix everything, but compassion goes a long way. Create routines, as much consistency as possible. Continually reinforce you are there to stay. Encourage eye contact and positive touch. Overlook the little things. Dr. Karen Purvis says, it is not you against this child. It is you and this child against the child's history. How powerful and important that is to remember. One day I remember early on, I sensed with other children around, she had some insecurity. And I touched her hand and got down to her eye level. And I looked into her eyes and I said, Angela, ni volnusia, tibia burit maya doch, iya burit tibia mama. Ja tibia lublu, iya zis, tibia shtoi. Когда tibia nernchish, iya burit pomagi tibia. Sio burit harsho, tibia iya. Don't understand Russian? Wouldn't you like to know what I told her and the difference that it made? There is so much essential and extraordinary experiences more to share. I hope you learned something from this few-minute teaser. For more illustrations, see my 16-minute video, or for the complete story, look for my book later this year. Thank you.